Unbrickin' believable.
Hey everyone, Nick Brick here with another unbrickin' believable build. Control the recoil on this Desert Eagle-like pistol, and the high caliber rounds will do the rest. Here's the LEGO 50GS from Modern Warfare 2 2022. The 50GS has several working features, including a moving trigger, removable magazine, and a moving spring-loaded slide with moving hammer. The LEGO 50GS was built closely to the length of the Desert Eagle and scaled from there, measuring 10.5 inches long, 6 inches tall, nearly 2 inches wide, and containing an estimated 500 LEGO pieces. As always, here's a banana for scale. Your ideas inspire the next build. Comment your build ideas down below, and thank you for suggesting Call of Duty. The Desert Eagle. Often seen in pop culture when you need overwhelming handheld firepower. That's what you get with the 50GS in Modern Warfare, a handgun that makes you feel fast and powerful. Honestly, it's my favorite gun in Modern Warfare 2, so why not build it? Let's go through the details and the design process of this monster of a handgun. First, highlighting the striking silver of the barrel, the slide, and the hammer. Throughout 2022, I've been collecting metallic silver elements, hoping that someday I'll build some gaming gun with them. Sets like the Mandalorian helmet, the Space Shuttle Discovery, and the 007 Aston Martin built up this collection of shiny bits. The color's a little limiting, so flat silver or light gray pieces were used where there were no other options. Plus, the iconic trapezoidal shape of the barrel was curved, so I can keep the build looking clean and put these metallic curved pieces to use. I know it's supposed to be angular and not curved, but with my focus on using this color, this sacrifice had to be made. Next, I'll take the slide off the gun to show some mechanical and aesthetic techniques. As the slide comes off, take a look at the guide rods. Yep, spring-loaded. A few LEGO shock absorbers were demolished to make this build. Press F to pay respects. But it allows for snappier slide action than rubber bands. That is so satisfying. As for the cylindrical breech area, originally I thought about using silver wheel rims, but it wouldn't fit with the shape of the slide, so I got creative. Did you know that certain LEGO tread link pieces can hold some tiles and plates in place? I attached several links around a wheel rim, and attached 1x4 tiles to the links that could hold them. This technique allows for half a cylinder for the breech, while keeping the section realistically wide open so that the bolt on the slide can fit inside. With the slide reattached, we can see details like the grooves, the non-functional ambidextrous safety switch, the firing pin, and one detail I'm proud looks almost exactly like the game, the sights. Sometimes LEGO just has the perfect piece for a detail, and on the rear sights, that is the 1x1 tile with an underscore print. I spend a lot of game time looking down these sights, so I'm happy that such an often used feature of the 50GS is this accurate. Moving down to the lower, the trigger guard is a simple geometric fit. One end of the trigger guard fits loosely in a slot between the static mag release halves. Also, it seems almost every LEGO gun build I've made since the Car SMG uses the 1x3 arch on the trigger. I guessed right, that piece truly was a game changer in how I build. Finally, on the grip, I swear building handgun grips that receive a magazine strain my abilities every time. The grip connection here uses another loose fit. Taking these wedges off then twisting the grip slightly loosens the assembly, showing clips in the front and a bar sitting in the underside of plates holding the grip in place. With all the pieces in their proper place, the grip holds up pretty well, just not to any aggressive movements. Sorry, I know you want to see it, but I'm not attempting the first half of that inspect animation. No way. With the slide open, there's complete visibility through the grip, so when I load a magazine with a bullet on top, you can see it. Lock and load, baby. Why do you people subscribe to me? This LEGO 50GS is packed with as much detail and functionality as I could, while still building the upper metallic silver. But I could do more than that. Attachments? No, I'm not really feeling it this time. Akimbo? Why not? Here's a LEGO 50GS for my other hand, with my creative take on one of the Mastery camos. Here's my take on Polyatomic, the purple faceted skin. Although in Modern Warfare 2, Polyatomic affects almost the entire gun, I opted to only apply it to the barrel and the slide. And another little change, for a while I wanted to use LEGO Infinity Stones as sights. Well, here they are, on the Polyatomic 50GS. The Akimbo LEGO 50GS pistols on their stands look pretty well presented next to this brick-built Modern Warfare 2 logo. A great setup for any fan of Call of Duty. These LEGO 50GS pistols are a rarity on the Nick Brick channel, models based on real firearms. My opinions on building real-world guns with LEGO changes over the years, but one thing remains constant. I simply don't find a lot of real guns that interesting. Most real firearms are function-first designs, and I like aesthetics, which draws me in more so towards the sci-fi or the fantastical realms. Hey, don't give me that look, Ghost. But with a pop culture classic like the Desert Eagle interpreted as the 50GS in Modern Warfare 2, and its interesting appearances through unlockable camos and even the default metallic look looking great, hey, what could I say? I couldn't resist this time. Subscribe for more unbreaking believable LEGO builds. Also, like, comment, and share if you enjoyed the LEGO Akimbo 50GS from Modern Warfare 2. Want more LEGO Call of Duty? Next, check out the Zombies ray gun in this video. Thanks for watching, comment your build ideas, and I'll see you in the next one. Nick Brick, out.